It's the Analyst Desk. Welcome to the show. It's the Analyst Desk. Yeah, in case you didn't know, it's the Analyst Desk. Welcome to the show where every day feels like game day, bro.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Dashing Lane Dashko. We are back here once again for a live watch-along party here for Game 6. So thank you for joining me here once again on your screen. We're going to have a live scoreboard at the bottom, so it should be a good time. Ooh. So Luke Shen is going to be out of the game. So Thompson's going to be playing with Benson and Norris. Interesting. Ooh, so blender night for Lindy Ruff. He's going all over the board here. What's going on here? So it's going to be Saturday night here. Game 6. Who will win? Will Buffalo be going home? Or will the Montreal Canadiens be advancing to the next round? As we are here welcoming everybody. Once again, I'm Dashing Lane Dashko. Game 6 watch along. If you have any comments or concerns or anything you want to talk about during the game, any big plays, we'll be here to break it down for you. We just did the pregame with Mr. Dan Moore. More for your money. And I am very excited to get this going here at the Analyst Desk, where every day feels like game day. Should be a good time, everybody. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the live watch along. We'll be doing a live broadcast. Let's go, Habs. Dan in the comments. Let's go, Habs. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Will the Habs be going on to the third round to face the Carolina Hurricanes or the Buffalo Sabres, who have been deadly at home with a 4-1 record here in these playoffs? Will they find a way to push it to 7? Will the Buffalo Sabres go to 7? Go back to Buffalo? We'll see. Or will the Montreal Canadiens punch their ticket to the third round? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Who's going to win this game? You got Montreal or Buffalo? Right now we're just sitting on commercial, of course. There's been some change. Apparently Luke Shen is out of the lineup, so that's a crazy. And apparently Lindsey Ruff has gone to the blender, so all the lines that he had before are no longer the lines right now. JP Power from Windsor, bringing that Canadian spirit. He wants the Canadian teams. Me and Adam had a pretty good rant about that the other night. Adam said he'll never cheer for a Canadian team, but I will. I'm just kidding. The audio is just not working in my left headphone. Let me look into that for you. It should be, but let me know if that makes a difference. Maybe that did it. Let me know if that works, JP Power. Should be working. But let me know if I'm having any audio. Oh, it's better now? Thank you. All good. I don't know what I did, but I just flicked a switch, so maybe that was what it was. So what do you guys? So JP Power's got Montreal. Looks like Dan's got Montreal. We got any Buffalo supporters? I know we had Jake Kupo supporting the Buffalo Sabres. We got anybody else supporting the Buffalo Sabres? Yeah, it was just coming through one headphone now, both perfect. We don't want any complications here. And there's number 48, Lane Hudson, with 12 points in 12 games, 2 goals, 10 assists, 12 points, 8 penalty minutes. Lane Hudson, what a great defenseman from Montreal. Yeah, I see your comments, JP Power. So we all got that. Thanks for the ad on Facebook, and welcome in once, everybody. We will be here the whole game. We're going to be here for the intermission, for the game, overtime, 6 overtimes, 5 in the morning. We'll be here. I'll be giving you my play-by-play analysis on every play. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out here. So they got Lane Hudson here on your screen. Of course, sync up with me if you can at home. Of course, we cannot show any video or audio footage due to copyright restrictions, but we will be doing the best we can here. Look at all these people standing inside. Look at the support from the Montreal faithful. And here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Why are we always talking about things that happened 50 years ago? Can we talk about things that happened like yesterday? I don't get this, man. We're always talking about things that happened like a million years ago. Like, let's focus on today, please. Here we go. Carrying in the torch is Robinson, who they were just talking about on this point. Maybe that's why they were talking about him. Look at this. Robinson carrying in the torch. It's on fire. The Bell Center's rocking. Pizza, pizza. You can get a pickup special for $13.99, one topping. The torch has been lit. The fans are going nuts. Let's go. The flames are up in the Bell Center. This place looks fun to be. This looks way more fun than I never saw this. I never saw this torch ceremony before this year when I watched my first Canadiens game. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. Very cool indeed. Very cool. I love this. This is way more entertaining than a Leafs game. Leafs Stadium is like boring. It's like a library. You can just hear the vibes. Like, oh, ole, ole, ole. They're going crazy in Montreal. Here comes Jacob Dobish. Here come the Sabres on the ice trying to save their season. Can they save their season? Here come the Montreal Canadiens with the RBC patch on here on their right in the red jerseys. Buffalo's wearing the white jerseys. It's Marty St. Louis getting dabs from the coaching staff coming out of the locker room, trying to take this team to the third round since the Canadian Division Finals, where they were able to go all the way to the finals and lose to the Tampa Bay Lightning. I once went to the old Joe Louis Arena in West. I did actually. I went there once too, actually. I forget what. I think I saw the Leafs there, actually, with my friend. I think the Leafs won that game, too. It was one of my only. I think I've only been to Buffalo and Detroit. The only two stadiums I've been to watch a Leafs game. That was in Toronto. Larry Robinson, 6-time Stanley Cup champion. And we know last time Montreal was a little nervous. They kind of had some trouble. Let's see if they can be fine today. We're just about to get underway here. It's going to be a good game, I think. I think the fans are getting hyped. Everyone's getting hyped right now in the chat. It's going to be fun, man. Let's go. Ole, 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 ole. Love it. Love this vibe. Love this vibe. Ole, 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 ole. Oh, I love it. This is dope. This building is rocking, man. Listen to this. It's crazy. There's number 21, Caden Goulet. 5 points in 12 games. And here we go. We're about to do the opening ceremony here. We're about to do the... Gotta stand up, everybody. Let's go. Gotta stand up. I'm wearing my Leafs jersey because, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be wearing that. Oh, well. Whatever. I don't have a Canadian. Well, I have my Hockey Canada jersey. Maybe I'll put that on. Like what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. I'm glad we don't boo that anymore. Let's go. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Je forêt, je flotte en gloire, qu'à t'embrasser pour te le payer. Il s'est porté la toi dans l'histoire et tu épopée des bleus brillants d'histoire. Read my French chat. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to go put on my Canada jersey. Can't be wearing Leaf stuff for a Montreal game. Besides, it's red anyways. Just looks better. All right, we're back. We're wearing the Canada jersey. Let's go. And we got Jobis in the net. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Game 6. Montreal. Buffalo Sabres. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Buffalo got the early jump here. Montreal carries the puck up the ice. Slips and falls on his own accord. Picked up there by number 72, Tage Thompson. Thompson's taken off quickly there by number 14, Nick Suzuki. Behind the net, gets it around back. Sabres pick it up at the blue line. Down in the slot, working around. Backhand shot, and they score early! They score early! The Sabres, who've been red hot on the road, get an early one here. And it's the captain, Rasmus Dahlin, to do it. Rasmus Dahlin, the captain, with his third goal of the playoffs, gets it done. We see the comments already. Damn, that was quick. That pregame doesn't get you fired up. Nothing will. Well, one team got fired up so far. He was right. The captain has to stand up. And he has so far. I got to find that goal horn.
Oh.
Definitely not that one.
Oh. Sold.
I know we got it in here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Give me a minute, chat. We got home arena. There we go. All right, so 1-0 Buffalo in the opening minute here from the captain. Remember, Buffalo's 4-1 on the road compared to Montreal. Ooh, big chance early. Doan's behind the net now. Doan's going to drop it off for number 25. That's going to be Owen Power. Power in his own zone here. Power goes down the wing. Passes it up for 94, Constantinius. Goes around back along the far side. Picked up by Montreal. Montreal has the puck brought up here by number 21, Goulet. He goes for a dump there. Picked up by Buffalo. Montreal tries to get the puck back off a turnover. Gets it in front. In the slot. And a big glove save by the Mr. Lion, who's playing his 10th game, who's 4-3-0 with a 225 goals against average, 917 save percentage. Big save there by the Lion. A much needed save. So 18:22 remaining here in the first period. Score is 1-0 Buffalo. And Montreal fires back! Montreal has built the equalizer! And it's Harper Zachai with his first goal of the playoffs. The man who throws the fist and now has thrown it in the back of the net. Harper Zachai has tied the game with his first career playoff goal. Let's go. I know Dan will love this guy. He loved John Avery. Big shot there and fires it right past the Lion. Beautiful rolling puck off the faceoff. He tried to glove it down with the glove. Wet bar down where Mama keeps the cookies. And as JP Powers says, c'est le but. Come on, chat. Let me hear it. Ole, 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 ole. Well, we got 2 goals on 2 shots. Picked up here by number 20, Euro Slavkovsky. Trips his man, no call. Slavkovsky loses the puck. Tries to center it there in the center. Picked up by Montreal coming down the short side. Oh, tried to do a nice little move there with Suzuki. He falls down on his own accord. Picked up by Buffalo. They wing it down. Here comes Montreal. Suzuki goes off the boards, gets it behind the net. Rings it around. Picked up by Buffalo. Tuck trying to get it out. Cannot. Kept in by Montreal. They'll send it into the corner. Tuck will pick up the puck. Tuck has it coming down the left wing side, coming to his right. Shoots it off a body. That was number 48 there, Lane Hudson. Picked up by McLeod. McLeod trying to get out of here. Number 91, Josh Doan with 10 points here in the playoffs so far. Montreal applying some pressure there as Kirby Doc is on it. Doc trying to win the puck, trying to get it there to Joseph Vallejo. Pass in the center there, misses a body. Montreal pick it up. There's Hudson. Has to lose it in, and it's going to go off of Jacob Dobish there. So starting behind their own net is Hudson. Lane Hudson has the puck. Still going with it through the blue line down the left wing side. Hudson centering it. Trying to find number 24 there. Couldn't find him for Phil Deneau. Blue line stripped. Buffalo on a breakaway. Jack Quinn shoots it, but he gets wide. Doesn't get enough on it there. Samuelson with the puck. Can't control it. Goes back outside. Key says, good job. Don't get rattled, boys. Centering there. Down the left wing side. Here comes, looking for an icing, they said, but they're not going to get it. Josh Anderson trying to win the battle. Trying to be picked up there by Alexis Texier. Texier trying to center it there. It's in front. Big chaser for Anderson. He sends it wide. Samuelson sends it off. Here come the Sabres, though. Shot! Goes wide there. That was Constantinius there, playing his third game of the playoffs tonight. Oh, there should be a penalty, but it's not called. Going to hear that from the Montreal faithful. So 15:29 remaining, 1-1 game. Shots are 2-1 in favor of Buffalo here at the analyst desk. Montreal gets stripped. Dobish comes out to play it. Gives it up for number 71, Jake Evans, who sends it up past center. Dahlin's on it for the Sabres. Dahlin drops it off. Thompson. Oh, big hit by Harbor Jack guy. Picked up by the Sabres. They're in the slot. Back to the point. Shot. Big shot by Beck Malaysian. And a good save by Jakob Dobish. 5 minutes and 2 seconds into the first period. We have a 1-1 game here at the analyst desk, where every day feels like game day. Remember, if you want to comment, give us your thoughts. We'll put them on the screen here. There's Lindsey Ruff. So he should have got a too many men call, but he got away with one there. Ooh. $14.57 remaining. Round back, picked up by number 4, Bowen Byram. He'll send it back around. Picked up by the Sabres. They get it down deep into the corner. Behind the net. Texier gets it up. Sends it back down. Buffalo trying to pick it up. Yeah, Dan says, what a save! Oh, what a save! Terry Thompson throws it on. It's in front. What a save. We got some pushing and shoving here. You can feel the energy in the building. I can feel it here. I'm not even there and I can feel it. Thompson had what a nice centering pass there. Nice save by Jakob Dobish. That was on number 9, Josh Norris, who's only played in 8 playoff games with 2 points here in the playoffs. Yeah, you see him saying a little word we can't say on the word. You can definitely see a profanity word coming out of his mouth there. Not too happy he missed that one. So face-up will be run on the right side. Kicked out is number 71, Ryan McLeod. Lindsey Ruff going with all fresh lines tonight. Trying to throw them off. Here comes number 20, Sokoloski. He's stripped of the puck, but gets it back in a battle. Montreal, nice pass through center. Gets tipped off. It goes all the way down into Buffalo territory. Picked up there by Tuck. Tuck will drop it off for Dahlin. Dahlin will get up to his partner down the left wing side. Through center of the Sabres. Tuck trying to center it on. In the slot for the Sabres. Trying to find number 91, Josh Stone. Couldn't find the stick. Here come the Canadians down the wing, though. 21, Caden Goulet. Drop pass. Down the left wing side. Down low. Bolduc loses it behind the net. Picked up there by number 71, McLeod. McLeod, with possession, will wait it out. Drops it off for his partner here. 13:34. Here comes the captain who opened up the scoring. Dahlin gets it up. Here comes Hellenius. Hellenius will dump it in. Buffalo will not pick it up. Here comes number 76, back to Bolduc. Bolduc trying the centering pass there to number 40. Couldn't hit him there. Power to Timmins. Timmins. Power. Loses it behind the net. Picked up there by Matheson. Matheson going for a skate with it. Trying to find number 76 there. Bolduc misses the pass though. Comes all the way back into the Montreal zone. Lane Hudson. Hudson. Going to wait. Hudson still has it. Passes it up down the left wing side. Trying to send it in with number 15, Newhook. Sends it back around. Picked up there by the Sabres behind the net. And trying to keep it in there was Harbor's that guy. Kapanen trying to find his man there. Trying to find Newhook there, but couldn't find him on the pass. Here comes Montreal down the right wing side, taken down through center. A little bit of interference here. We got a fight in the middle of the ice. How is that not a penalty? Come on. Dan, I'm so glad you're watching with me. You're going to be commenting while watching the game with my dad on the big screen. Hey, I should be on the big screen. Come on. All right. So we're going to get a power play coming up, and it's going to be going to the boxes. Number 19, Peyton Krebs. So like we said on the power play, Montreal right now has a great power play right now. 22.9% for sixth best in the league right now amongst playoff teams. Penalty kill for the Sabres is 78.9, 12th best. So we'll see if that red-hot power play can get it done. As we go into a commercial break. Yeah, me and Dan talked about this on the pregame. The power play, they'll see if this Montreal power play can do some cooking here. Thank you for the reactions here on Facebook. We appreciate all of you. We got a laughing emoji. Think it's funny. I have to watch other Canadian teams do good. Not my Toronto Maple Leafs who never do anything in the playoffs. Oh, it's real funny. We got a few likes. He says, aw. Yeah, aw is right. I will cry about it. Oh, Harbor Jack, I show. Ooh, what's this little fit he's got going on? Did you know the average person meets 6 friends a year? Oh, I don't even know if I have 6 friends currently. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Definitely have more than 6 friends. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, though. But that is an interesting stat. So let's see if they can kill. We got Slavkovsky, Suzuki, Caulfield, Demidov, and Hudson on the ice for the Canadians. Picked up by Hudson. Hudson with 10 assists. Picks it up for number 13. Caulfield drops it off once again for Hudson. Hudson, Suzuki at the point. Down low. Back to the point. Slavkovsky down low. Works it back. In the slot shot. And they score! Montreal! Number 93, Ivan Demidov. One-timer to the reception. What a big goal for the Montreal Canadiens on the power play. Only their second shot of the game, but it works on the power play. And all of a sudden, the Montreal Canadiens have the lead. Let's go. What a pass. In the slot. Lyon had no chance. Ivan Demidov with his second goal of the playoffs. And he fires home a fire blaster. Tir de la reception. So Buffalo has to respond now. Assisted by Hudson and Caulfield. We're getting some French lessons in the chat on the power play. Dan's l'avantage numérique. Dan Moore says, nice one-timer. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Oh, Philip Deneau's going to the box. So we'll take a look at the specialty teams now for the Sabres right now. They are 14.3 on the power play for 11th best. And the Montreal Canadiens actually have a worse penalty kill than the Sabres at 78.7 for 13th best amongst the playoff teams in the playoffs. JP Power says, "Sup, Dan? What's up?" No one says what's up to me. I'm just kidding. So Buffalo has 5 shots on net. We got Benson, Thomas, Doan, Quinn, Byram, and Dahlin on the ice. 5 for 18 on the power play. See if they can go. Dahlin trying to keep it in, does. Gets it around for Quinn. Quinn, down low. Trying to find something. In front, misses it wide with Thompson. He fires it wide. Dahlin trying to keep it in, does. Dahlin at the blue line, fires it through traffic. Gets deflected, but it goes over the glass and out of play. With 11:08 remaining here in the first period, with Montreal leading 2-1. And Alex Lyon has not made a save yet in this hockey game. That was tipped by number 6, Zach Benson, in front of the net there with 1:39 left to go here on the power play. As you can see, 14.3% on the power play. Dahlin down low. Thompson at the top of the key. Top of the slot. Shoots. Nice save by Dobish. Montreal clears it, gets it out. So Lyon brings it out. Here comes Dahlin, who got the scoring started in this game. Dahlin drops it. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson quickly passes it over to 91, Josh Doan. Down for Thompson, trying to keep it in, trying to get set up. Good check bang. Here comes Anderson, who will send it around and get it out. Already killed half the penalty. So Lyon will drop it off for Dahlin. Dahlin here, getting the boost from the Montreal faithful. Rasmus Dahlin drops it off for Tuck. Quinn sends it in front! Rasmus Anderson, Dobish with another huge save. Let's go! Dahlin had it right in front, couldn't put it through the breadbasket. And I think Buffalo might have just picked up a penalty. That they did. Let's go into Rasmus Dahlin. Not Anderson. He plays on Vegas. What an amazing save. He runs the goalie. So that's. He gets it. Oh! Dahlin gets a shot from Dobish there, right in the. Yeah, I figured they would call both there. Well, Dobish is an idiot there because, you should take the power play. Oh, yeah, that's 100% a penalty. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 41 seconds. No, I was going to say it should be a power play. Yeah, I was going to say. It should be 4-on-3. So Dobish picks up a slashing penalty. Dahlin gets goalie interference. Oh, and sportsmanlike conduct. Same thing. Two-man advantage now. What is going on? What do you mean two-man advantage? They should do it. See what's going on here. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way it's a two-man advantage unless... So it's 5-on-4 then? Okay, so it's going to be 5-on-4, and then they'll do 5-on-5 for the remaining, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. That's weird. I thought you still do 4-on-3s. I guess not. But here we go. Shorthand in Montreal. In the slot. Shot. And they score! Oh, my goodness. Jake Evans. 3 shots. 3 goals. What's 1? That's 2. Does he want to play? And that's 3, baby. What is going on? Lion can't stop a beach ball. And it looks like we're getting a goalie change. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen coming into the game. Playing his 5th game, 2-2, 420 goals against average, 851 save percentage. The Lion Man cannot make a save. Jake Evans comes down, goes 5-0, beats him clean. 2-1 shorthanded. And Montreal is buzzing. They're buzzing. And apparently they don't do 4-on-3s anymore, but it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. Buffalo has yet to make a save this game. So Jake Evans with his 2nd goal of the playoffs, shorthanded, assisted by Mike Matheson. And Buffalo is in a world of trouble here. I also notice when it's 4-4 and one team scores, they won't go to 4-3 like they used to. It stays okay. Well, yeah, that would make sense, but I thought because of the penalty, because both guys have to come on, you would need to be 4-3 because you had a power play, right? I don't know. I didn't know what they were trying to do there. You would think it would be 4-3 because if it's both 2 minutes and they had a penalty, it should be, yeah, I don't know. I guess they just don't do it like that anymore, but that would have made sense. We go into a commercial break, but Montreal leads 3-1 right now on the scoreboard. And Buffalo cannot make a save if their life depended on it. Okay, let me know. That's interesting to know. Let me know when they changed it. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Just wicked, man. We got a few commercials now. And while Montreal has a huge lead right now, Lion King has been dethroned. Yes, he has. Brendelchuk. He has been dethroned all right. Hasn't even made a save. 3 goals on 3 shots. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've never seen where a goalie doesn't make a single save in a game. So we got a 3-1 Montreal Canadiens. Not looking good for those Sabres. Not looking good for Buffalo right now in the Bell Center. But hey, man, it's early. But time's running out for Buffalo. They got to get going. They need the next goal huge. Now we're looking at Timidov's stick tape here and how much changed over 4 games. Oh, but he changed it to white. There you go. So he used black tape. Now he's using white tape, and maybe you couldn't see the puck on his stick. Google says 4-3 is allowed during a 3-on-3 overtime. There's power play. Yeah. They're going to, and the funny thing is they're going to do it twice. Right, Brendan? Because you got to remember, they went to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2021. So they're going to do it twice before Matthews could do it once. But yeah, that's pathetic. Montreal is lucky to be up 3-1 in my opinion. That's fair. That's fair. Line's been horrible. This is giving me chills. Hope Montreal wins the Cup this year. They could. This team could actually do it. Yeah, right, 2021. They lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning in the, we'll just say bubble playoffs, because I don't want to say the word to get us taken off of the air. (3-1) Montreal. Buffalo has not made a single save yet. Montreal's score is shooting at 100% right now. Buffalo needs the next goal. They got it in the zone. Shot from the point. Blocked. Went off a Sabre player. He's hurt. They're going to call a penalty here. Looks like he's going to go to Mike Matheson here. He is bleeding. So it's going to be a 4-minute penalty for coming up for Montreal. So Josh Norris cut up in a little bit. Probably ketchup. Let's see what happened here. Oh. So 4-minute high sticking rewarded to Michael Matheson here. So the Sabres, if they're quick. Oh, Montreal finally took a forced shot. There you go. Buffalo made a save, everybody. Yay! Buffalo made a save. It's ketchup, Dan. He probably opened a packet of Heinz ketchup and was like, I need ketchup. I'm losing. I want some ketchup. So 4-minute power play. The best day of your life is just a click away. Yeah, definitely. You can subscribe and like on our channel, and you'll have the best day of your life. Because you'll be here on the Analyst Desk. I'm not as good as plugging as Dan is, I'm not going to lie. I need Dan to come back so he can plug the channel. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here on the power play. Quinn's got it. Down low, around the back. Tage Thompson works it around back. It's in front! Oh, couldn't get on it. Bowen Byram at the point. Down in the slot. Sent around. Big one-timer. Blocked by Montreal. Kept in once again by Buffalo. We got Woldy Ryder. Go Sabres. You can do it. Well, your team needs a goal, man. By the way, if you're new, I think you're a new viewer, so welcome to the show. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you like it, please leave a like. Thank you for the comment. We appreciate you. Thank you for checking us out here at the Analyst Desk. We all appreciate you. Nice save, Dan says. 2 minutes left. Almost one penalty gone so far. They got to score. Buffalo needs the next goal. Top of the slot. Down low. Back up top. Outside the slot. Shot. Save. Montreal clears it. Big plays. Big kill by the Sabres. It's by the Canadians. Picked up by 25. Owen Power. Power. Drop pass. Picked up by Buffalo. Coming through. 20 seconds remaining on the first penalty. Sent back. Outside the slot. Across. Thompson. Works it down low. Tries to tip it in front. Goes wide. 10 seconds remaining on the first one. And they've killed one. Well, they have 4 seconds remaining. Looks like they're going to kill one. Tuck. Round back. To the point. Quinn gets it, trying to find Tuck again. In the slot. Down low. And they score! Buffalo scores! Game's not over yet. Jason Zucker. Oh, we got another new comment. Did you know every year when spring arrives, Toronto melts at the same time? Toronto does melt. Man, it gets way too hot here. But I got to do it for Buffalo. It's only fair. Buffalo does get their scoring back. They lose one power play, but they are 1 for 3 on the power play as they do get it in front. Gets by the stick of Jakub Dobish, and it's a 3-2 hockey game. So a big goal from the Buffalo Sabres. They ever needed that. They scored. Ilon Marquet. Jason! I don't know who Jason is. Oh, Jason Zucker? Yeah. It might be a high-scoring game. It's already five goals in the first period. Here comes Montreal, though. Down the right wing side. Down the right wing, trying to get it back is Buffalo. Buffalo's back in this hockey game now. Maybe the goalie change woke him up a bit. Coming around back, trying to get it in. Matheson making a good play behind the net there. Suzuki works it around back. Back for Suzuki. Montreal picks up the puck. Texier gets it down. Demidov working it around. Montreal picks it up at the point. Ooh, a bad pass. Kept in, though. Montreal still has it. Works it back to the point. Good defense here by the Sabres here. Nice play by Demidov to keep it alive. Trying to get it to Hudson. Newhook centering. Oh, what a save by UPL. Dobson trying to keep it in. Does. Working it around. Buffalo can't get it out. Montreal controlling the puck here. 4:21 left to go. Newhook. Back to the point. They can't keep it in. Will they get a change? They might. They're going to try to do a quick change here. Nice play. Worked back. Shot. Oh, don't slash. No call. Shot goes wide. Picked up center and goes wide. Trying to get it out is Hellenius. Can't get it out. Montreal in the slot. Shot. Wide. Oh my goodness. Goulet. I don't want the series to end. Benson. Trying to get it out. Finally does. Our Bergerac guy. Behind the net. Melinchin. Trying to keep it in for the Sabres. Jack guy picks it up. Montreal trying to get it out. Oh, almost intercepted there. Beck Melinchin almost had that one. Picked up there by Deneau. Working it up to Lane Hudson. Hudson. That looked offside to me, but I don't know. Samuelson sends it around the boards. Picked up by Montreal. Buffalo gets it out, though. Here comes Thompson. Oh, late whistle. Looks like one going each way here. I'm just going to change my mic. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll still be here, but you won't hear me for a minute. Testing 1, 2. There we go. Should be good now. So, sorry, I was getting a blister behind my ear there, and it was kind of uncomfortable. So I decided to change this back to the mic I usually use at the desk. You're richer than you think, Scotia Bink. Let us show you how. So what a game we have so far. 3-2 between Buffalo and Montreal. And after the whistle, I'm just going to go grab a quick water, everybody, and I'll be right back. Because, talking for this long makes you a thirsty boy. So I will be just going to grab a very quick water. Just run up the stairs, get some water, and I'll be right back. So don't leave the stream. So I won't be gone long. I'll be right back. But I'm going to leave after the whistle. I'll be gone for maybe 2 minutes. Maybe not even that. Maybe 30 seconds. So Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Lindy Ruff. I get thirsty here on the desk. You mean, wow. Frederick Anderson is a 950 save percentage? That's crazy. So we got 4-on-4 again. 4-on-4 again. Whistle blown. Drop there. Hudson gets in a penalty embellishment. So 4-on-4. Let's go. We got more ice time. 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Dropped off down the wing. Buffalo picks it up. Samuelson drops it off. Here comes Buffalo trying to get another goal. Trying to tie up for the intermission. Quinn shoots it. Goes wide. No one there to keep it in. Samuelson will get it back for the Sabres. Dan wants another goal. Maybe getting a little greedy here. The captain who got the scoring started. Quinn has it down low. Quinn still has it. Goes offside. That's cool. Take a picture of that and send it to us. I want to see that. Send it to me on Facebook. I want to see that, man. That's sick. That probably looks really cool. 49 seconds remaining, 4-on-4, a minute and 29 left to go here in the first period. 3-2. Shots are 10-4 Buffalo. So worked around the back. Mike Matheson has the puck. Matheson sends it around. Nice little tie up here. Kind of won the Windsor too. That's cool. It's pinkish. Okay. Cool. Nothing here. Nothing here in the Stony Creek. But then again, I'm not really looking inside right now. Looking at this game. 50 seconds remaining in the first period. We're going to get a late walk-off. Slavkovsky getting slashed a bit. Oh, big hit in center ice. Buffalo makes a nice move inside. Can't get it off. Montreal's got a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Can they get it off? Oh, pass was just wide. Hudson was trying to do something there, but couldn't get on it. Sent around back. Hudson. He's trying to, off the stick. "12 seconds remaining. Buffalo's going to chill. If you go for it, one last pass, up the ice quickly, gotta shoot it! And they will just control time. And we are going to intermission. Well, fans, I'm just going to go get my water, and I'm going to go blow my nose. So I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. We'll be back on the Analyst List very shortly. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes. But before I do, I just want to say, big hit. So leave some comments for me, because when we get back, we got a lot to talk about here at the Analyst Desk, where every day feels like game day. I'll be right back, folks. We're back, and look who's joined me. It's Dan, Mr. More for Your Money.
Hello, how's it going?
How's it going, Dan?
I thought I would pop on for a quick second during the intermission to see how it goes. Well, it was quite an eventful period,
Ooh, was it ever? Was it ever? Do we have any comments? No, we do not, but yeah, I just hit something. I had to go get some water. You know, talking makes you thirsty.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, all that talk. You know, it's pretty crazy stuff going on. I was surprised how much goal scoring there was right off the hop. You know, I thought it'd be more of a quiet defensive game, but boom, boom.
Same here, but let's see if we can take a look at some of these goals here. They usually get the NHL Edge. See if they have that available. What do you think of that first period, Dan?
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of action. Holy cow! Well, it's like one goal, why in the first minute was pretty crazy, and Montreal chasing Lionel Vanette there, like giving up 3 goals and 4 or 5 shots. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, so let's just see if we share this for a minute. So you can see my screen, right, Dan?
Yes, I can. I see the Zambonis moving around.
So let's start. So this was Rasmus Dahlin. Oh, no, I don't want this.
Order on Skip for your shot at winning
No,
one
I
of
don't
50 pairs of tickets to a Stanley Cup playoffs game. Only
Ooh,
on
I like
Skip.
tickets to a playoff game.
Genesis.
No, I don't want this. This is what I want. Okay, so yeah, here we go. This is how it happened, right?
Right.
Top of the key, over to Rasmus Dahlin for the one-timer. Came in. Jacob Dobish sneaks it by Rasmus Dahlin from Samuelson and Benson. Opened the scoring. So if you want to see, that's how the game started at 32 seconds in. A nice little pass. There's from Benson over to Samuelson. Down for Dahlin. Makes a move around number 20 there, Slavkovsky, and slips it by Jakob Dobish. And then a minute and 10 seconds later, Harper Jacki, of all people,
what a
face-off, you
shocker.
see here, right at the top here, wins the face-off. Jake Evans gets it back, and boom! Gets it past Alex Lane on a snapshot wrister. From there,
Yeah, it wasn't even a hard shot or anything. It was just fast.
and, not this. I keep clicking on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And here comes Jake Evans, who just got the assist here, working
Yeah.
it along, brings it up here. Mike Matheson's with him. Boom! That was the second shot of the game.
Nice 2-on-1. I think that's the one the Lions could have had.
Yeah. And then we have the Demidov goal as well. Keep clicking the wrong thing.
That was a sick goal.
This was, right back to the point, worked it down, and then this little working it around, and then that pass from boom!
Boom.
It's even fast on the visualizer.
It's like ping pong table. Or pinball machine.
And then finally, on the power play,
Jason Zucker. That's why I commented, Jason
gets in the slot, gets the pass in front, and tips it by Jakob Dobish for that second goal. And that's where we sit right now with 10:15 remaining in intermission here.
Mm-hmm.
We have the little Zambonis here.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, eh?
That is pretty cool.
I like that.
So, Dan, what did you think?
Yeah, I was surprised of how much offense there was, like, in that period. I've usually in an elimination game, you see a very tight checking defensive game. You see very low scoring. Usually after the first 20 minutes, it's a no-score tie, right? Never mind having 5 goals in one period. I think it's pretty crazy.
What do you think happened to Lyon in this game? Like, he just could not make it. What happened to Mr. Lyon?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was like the lion from Wizard of Oz and lost his courage, maybe. Lost his bravery. I think that's the only thing I can think of that happened. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, 3 goals on. Let me see if I can pull up the stats here.
Like 3 or 4 shots is a crazy thing.
3 goals on 3 shots. I don't think he faced a 4. I don't think he made a single save. Let's take a look at the back score.
Yeah, I don't
see it. I don't think they did. No. So, 3 goals on 3 shots.
Be funny if I kept it in longer.
10 minutes and 14 seconds, and Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen has only made the 1 save. So you have the stats on you right here. Shots 11-4, face-off 62% for Montreal. I should be like, you read these. You should read the stats. You want to read the stats, Dan?
I can't see. Okay, let me make my screen bigger. I'm having a hard time seeing.
Oh, I can blow it up for you.
Yeah, I can't really see them, unfortunately. Buddy.
Oh, okay. Want to read the stats?
Oh, wow. Now I can see them. Thank you. So, after the first intermission, we got Buffalo with 11 shots, Montreal 4. Boy, you wouldn't tell by looking at a score that Buffalo's got over double the shots. The face-off, Montreal's dominating face-off, 63% versus Buffalo, 38%. Power play, Montreal killed it. I call it Dantonov getting a second clear playoff goal, 100% on power play. Buffalo's still not doing bad at 33% power play. Penalty minutes, we got 10 from Montreal, 6 from Buffalo, I thought that last from Dobis was hilarious. That was awesome. Hits, Buffalo's up muscling Montreal by a little bit, 9-7. Block shots. Buffalo, it's got 5 block shots versus Montreal's 2. So maybe that's why Montreal only has 4 shots on net. If you take consideration the block shots didn't get blocked, Montreal would have had 9 shots on net. So we're not being outplayed as bad as they look on the stats. The giveaways are 5-3 in favor of Buffalo, and takeaways, Buffalo has 1 takeaway.
Yeah, so Buffalo's given away the puck 5 times, so Montreal would lead that by 2, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Montreal will be a +2.
But yeah, what do you think? Do you think it was just the way it was going on, or do you think we'll see more of this, or do you think it'll calm down a bit?
I think it has to calm down in the second period. I'm sure even Martin St. Louis is not too happy at the moment with how his team played, because I don't really see winning an elimination game of a high gun offense. And, I'm really surprised instead of Lindy Ruff pulling the goalie, I probably would have called the timeout to calm down this team, right? Because, I feel like the couple goals he could have had, but that goal from Dantonoff, no one was going to stop that goal. That was just a sweet shot, right? So,
yeah.
Got
no comment on the screen?
Money! Let's go.
Money. Money.
And the thing is, too, is you look at this series, right? Whoever wins this series goes on the ground free, plays Carolina. And you're not going to beat Carolina in a fast, high gun offense. There's no way. Neither of these teams are beating Carolina that way.
Well, that's the thing, right? We don't know, right? Because Carolina, let's be honest. Again, if it's we want to say it about Vegas, it's only fair we say it about Carolina. They have not played the best teams, right?
Exactly, 100%.
They've played Ottawa, who's not talking bad about Ottawa, not because I don't like them. They just aren't the most high-scoring team, right?
No.
They're not known for high-octane offense. And we know Philly definitely is not a serious threat in the playoffs compared to maybe some of these teams like Montreal. I would even say Tampa Bay would be considered a higher team.
For sure, 100%.
I think Buffalo's a better team.
Yeah.
Especially standings-wise, yeah. But again, however, they did win their division.
We're still here.
That's what you get when you win your division. You get the easier
Yep, you're in that light. Yeah,
right,
100%.
you're in that right.
Yeah, 100%. When you have such a dominant season and win the division, you earn the right to play the easier competition in the playoffs, and that's what Carolina and Vegas have earned.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm buying you a phone. I'm buying you a phone charger. I'm buying you one of those portable chargers because this girl every 5 minutes, I'm charging my phone.
You need the lightning one.
I'm just gonna buy her a charger and put it in her backpack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Edmonton and hand it to her personally.
There you go.
But yeah, nonetheless, we've been on the air for an hour and 8 minutes for the game. You and me did the pregame here.
Yeah.
If you want to go check out what we thought on the pregame, go check that out here. Dan, I need you because I need someone to plug the channel here.
Okay.
I need you.
Yeah. So if you're liking what Lane has been doing, seeing we got a couple new comments sharing our watch around party, new people commenting on it. So if you like it and you like roundtable discussions, we do pre and post games as well, with long roundtable discussions with different people. If you like it, subscribe to the channel. We are 193 subscribers, and we're trying to hit that magical 200 number. And I want to thank all the loyal viewers here watching the game with Lane, and commenting and liking and sharing is helping build the algorithm. The more we get the algorithm higher, the more we can do for you. And we couldn't do this without all of you. So thank you so much, everybody.
You. By the way, should I stick with this scoreboard? Because it looks a little bit nicer, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it does, Well, I would stick with this one. Courtesy of the NHL Network, by the looks of it.
I don't know. I can't see why I wouldn't be allowed to use it.
Oh, yeah. Just use it. That one looks better.
I might, because it looks a little bit better.
It does. Yeah, I like it better than when you had earlier. So I will use that one.
There you go. So now we're going into the second intermission. What do you think Buffalo has to do differently than what they did in the first? Obviously, changing the goalie was key, but what else do you think they have to do, Dan?
I think honestly, even with losing the score, I think Buffalo is playing a really good game. They're blocking the shots defensively.
He's calling you out saying, "I will never have an I hate iPhone, never iPhone."
Yeah, I say that too, but now I have an iPhone myself, so you never know, right?
I
You
used
know,
to have iPhone, but I got rid of it. I got Google
okay.
Pixel.
Yeah, Pixel. There you go. Pixel in the quads. We
Pixel
not
phones,
sponsored
baby.
by Pixel, but we could be.
You can take a
But
photo and remove yourself.
yeah, that was pretty cool, eh?
Apparently, they say.
Yeah, they can. I've witnessed
Don't
that.
know how to do that, but we'll figure it. Maybe one day I'll figure it out.
There you go. Yeah, but look it up on YouTube or something.
But
But
yeah. What do
yeah,
you think of our predictions, Dan? All the guys we picked, all the guys that you and me picked in the pregame, literally scored in the first period.
I know, isn't that crazy?
What did that tell you?
I know.
All the guys we picked, you said the captain, you said Demidov, I said this guy, and they all scored.
They
All
did.
single one of
Yeah.
them.
Crazy stuff, yo. Hey, it's almost like we know what we're doing. So good thing you're watching us, right? But I think the key is Buffalo is playing a really good game. I think it's had a little bad puck luck in the beginning. I think Buffalo played really, really good. Buffalo's blocking the shots, and Buffalo's getting the pucks on net. And Dobis doesn't, like what Jacob has said in the channel previously, Dobis doesn't have the experience of some other NHL playoff goalies, right? So keep throwing the puck on net on Dobis. Maybe 102 will go in and just keep blocking the shots hard on the Montreal, right? I think Buffalo just has to keep playing the game if they're playing.
Now, we've seen 5 goals in the first period, so I'm going to put it at 3 over under for second period scoring. You think we're going to see some calm down? Maybe the goalie, maybe UPL settle it down. Dobis settle. I think we'll see less scoring in second, or do you think we're going to see more goal? I think it's going to be a goal fest today. What do you think, Dan?
I also think we're going to go under 3. I think we'll be lucky to have 1 goal with second period. I think the second period is going to calm right down. I'm sure the coaches are whipping into them right now in the dressing room as we speak. And I think it's going to tighten up really a lot. You were seeing a lot of that forward stretch pass in the first period. That's how they got the 2-on-1. And I think they're going to tighten that up really good.
We're just getting ready to start the second period. But before we do, give me one key take for each team. What does Montreal have to do in the second period? What does Buffalo got to do before you got to go back?
Yeah, I think for Montreal, you look at that the shots are so low, and it's because Buffalo is blocking them. So I think the key for Montreal is getting those good shots on net, right? Getting shots that Buffalo cannot block, I think that's the key for Montreal. And for Buffalo, I think Buffalo's doing everything right. I guess Buffalo needs to be better in the faceoffs, right? If Buffalo won more faceoffs and started with possession, then they could build some momentum, get some shots on net, and build more up. So that's what I think I got to do. Montreal get better quality shots, and Buffalo win the faceoffs.
Now, before you go, I did want to ask you about one thing, because you said it was funny, but you think it was bad for Dobish to take that penalty because Montreal has been so good on the power play. No, but hear me out, Dan, right? You say it's funny. Yeah, you got them back. But Montreal, with how hot they are on the power play, they actually should have done is just calm down, take the power play, and they could have got an extra goal. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree with you, Lane, because I think by a lot of the playoffs is a mental game, right? And sending the message. And you want to send the message to Buffalo. You're putting the nail in the coffin tonight, and we're not going back to Buffalo for Game 7. So I'm okay with what Dobis did.
Well, the second period is about to start, so I'm assuming you're going to be going now. Are we going to see you for a second intermission?
I don't know. I'll see if I need to take a poo-poo or not.
Oh,
but,
okay. Well.
Yeah, I'm going to go watch the second period in comfy chair. I'll see you guys in the comments. Good luck, Lane, and go Habs go.
Ole, ole, ole.
What? Oh, there we go. I forgot what button to hit. Bye.
Bye, Dan. Thank you for joining. There he goes. We're back here for the second period between the Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres. Here we go. Picked up by Buffalo. Sent around back. Uh-oh, here coming down the ice here. Here's UPL. Oh, big chance in front. Whoa. Send around back. Buffalo's still with it. McLeod drops it off at the point. Shot on, behind, Dobin's out of the net, and Buffalo does it again! Quick scoring once again! Oh my goodness! Another quick goal. What is going on? Oh no! Another quick goal in the back of the net. It's only fair if we do it. There's one. There's two. Come on. And there's the third one. 3 goals for the Sabres. And just like the first period, Dobish out of the net, tries to go back to the net, loses possession, and Zach Benson scores his 5th goal of the playoffs in a crucial goal. Where's JP Windsor? Something French. Oh boy. Assisted by Tage Thompson and Bowen Byram. And I don't know if Dan's even gone back to his chair yet, and it's already 3-3. In front, once again. Oh, Bowen Byram almost makes it 4-3. Buffalo's coming up firing here. Back to the point. Byram. Down low. Back to the point. Thompson. Outskating the Montreal defense. Tuck shoots it wide. Power. Works it back around. Back to the point. It's working around down low. Power. Works it around. Here comes Nick Suzuki. Suzuki will drop it off. And they'll try to settle it down here behind the net is Lane Hudson. Hudson works it back up. Here comes Buffalo. Through the point. Oh, in front. He says, how'd they score him? It was a misplay by Dobish. He was out of the net. He wasn't settled in, and they just found they got an empty net. Wasn't a great goal, I'll tell you that, JP. Shot from Newhook, saved by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. 17-24. A 3-3 here, hockey game here at the Analyst Desk. Go here on the call where every day feels like game day. Just want to say thank you for everyone who's tuned in so far. All the comments, all the love, all the people. Cannot do it without you, like Dan said. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in and anyone who's commented today. So 17-24 left to go in the second. It's one back by Montreal. Working down low is number 93. 93, Ivan Demidov. Working down low. Works it all the way around. Kept in by Montreal. Montreal shoots. Side of the net. In front. Shot. Luukkonen save. He's out of the net. Montreal trying to find it. They can't get to it. Goulet sends it back in the zone. Trying to find it is Evans. Evans can't control it. Jack Guy gets it up for Demidov. Demidov works it up high. Shot on. Goes wide. Evans picks it up. Evans trying to center it there. Still kept in by Montreal. Greenway finally gets it out. Oh, reverse hit. Nice. Zach Guy. 4 minutes into the second period here. It's a 3-3 hockey game. Buffalo has tied it. So it's 16-7. Shot. Saved by Dobish. Here's the real question, chat. Does Dobish get pulled? If he lets in the next goal, do you think we finally see Jacob Fowler? Gas or ass? What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? And for neutral? And means who cares? Let me know. I could see it. And I don't know if they would do it, but I could see it. You know, I know that it's not his fault, but still. 4 goals on 18 shots. I'd think about it. I'd think about it. Legas. JP was with me. Well, makes sense, right, JP? Like, what? You telling me Lions the only bad goalie so far? I don't know. I don't think I agree with that. So faceoffs are 8-11 in favor of Montreal. Buffalo wins this one, though. Next goal is crucial, in my opinion. Anderson works it around. Working it up. I don't know what Dan's talking about, what big hit. How far? Am I really far behind or something? I'm not sure, but Thompson has the puck. Dan, what hit are you talking about? I haven't seen a crazy hit yet. Am I that far behind? Got icing on the play. Three. Thompson, ooh, went right over top of him there. Five-game road point streak. Yeah, telling you, man, Buffalo's good on the road. 4-1 this playoffs. This team is deadly on the road. So, face-off won by Montreal. Trying to get it up for Slafkovsky. Comes all the way back into the Montreal zone. Dobish sends it around back. Got to send it around back behind his net. He'll ramp it around. Suzuki trying to centering up there for Slafkovsky. Picked up there by, looks like Caulfield. Caulfield gets stripped of the puck. Here comes Buffalo again. Tom. In front! Backhand! Saved by Dobish. What a save. Buffalo still on to win this slot. Oh, what a chance from Dome, but he couldn't get it off his stick. Darlene sends it back around. I think that was McLeod who got that shot off. Huge save from Dobish. Here comes Samuelson. Yeah, big save indeed, Dan. Big save. Here comes Buffalo. Centering, nice shot. Uh-oh, in the slot. Big shot goes wide. 8 shots, 18-7 now. Helenius shoots it wide. Working it down low is number 17, Zucker. Back to the point. Power. Power makes a move into the center of the ice. Drop pass. Shot from point. Dobish is out of his net again. Back a shot. Shot from the side. Gets blocked. Matheson taking off. Behind the net. Power. Owen Power. Hands up. Brought up here, number 45. Pass intercepted there. That was Alexander Carrier. His pass is intercepted. Work down and back for Josh Norris. Norris is to it. Thompson with a big hit. Kept in by turnover. Buffalo. Top of the key. Slot shot. Dobish makes a big save again. So 1 goal so far here in the second period. Shots this period 10-2 in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. This game looks a lot familiar of that Game 7 against Tampa Bay, where Montreal not getting a lot of shots, but getting a lot of goals. Now, this is one thing I will say. This will not work against Carolina. Oh, backhanded chance from Josh Anderson. Oh, my goodness. What a save by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Wow. Big hits, big shots, big saves. This game is incredible. Incroyable. Power play. How you say power play again, JP? You would know. Marchmont or something? Marchmont, I think you said. So we got a power play coming up for the Montreal Canadiens with 12:52 remaining in the second period. 3-3 game. Then there he goes. L'avantage numérique. L'avantage numérique, baby. Je suis numérique. I think I just said I am numbers. I am numbers. I am everything. So, we've been on the desk now for an hour and 25 minutes. We're in the second period here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Leave a like, leave a comment. We got the scoreboard rocking. Hope you guys can see it. And let's see what's going on. Do you think Montreal will Montreal get a goal back here? Let's find out. That's what we're all here for. Ukapek and Luukkonen looking good in net. Definitely better than the Lion Man. Maybe he's too busy singing, "Can you feel the love tonight?" Ooh, Family Feud Canada. What is bread? I don't even know the question. $12.52 power play for Montreal. Too many men. Many men. Many, 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 many men. Many, 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 many men. Here comes Lane Hudson. They're 1-for-1. Caulfield drops it off. This team's been red hot on the power play. Demidov at the top. Montreal, top of the key. Shoots. Down low. Trying to get it with Caulfield. Can't get it on his stick. Oh, Caulfield shoots. It goes wide. Demidov trying to work it down low. Montreal's got good possession. Suzuki behind the net. Back to the top. Demidov works it down low. Slukowski works it around. Shot goes wide. Buffalo looks like a ping pong ball flying around here. Demidov drops it off. Here comes Lane Hudson. Hudson. Back to the point. Top of the slot. Working it down low. Nice pass intercepted there. Dropped off. Working it to the left. In the slot, Caulfield, Hudson, shot goes wide. Sent around, and number 21, Timmins. Behind the net, block shot. Slukowski works it back to the point. Here comes a switch. Hudson, couldn't keep it onside. Buffalo really wants a kill here. They have not led to, actually they did lead. They led 1-0, right? Nice play. I was going to say they didn't lead, but then I forgot they scored the first goal. They haven't led since the 1-0 goal, that's for sure. Alex Tuck. Power. Over to Tuck. Passes miss. But it looks like they're going to kill this one off. Here comes Kirby Dach. Sends it on a dump and chase. Picked up by Montreal. Sending around as Evans. Picked up there by Demidov. Pass miss. Demidov still with it. Nope. At the point. Shot on. L'advantage numérique est terminé. That means the power play is over. Strength to even. Number 53, Noah Dobson. Sends it in for Doc. Doc shoots. Gets directed into the corner. Doc. Here comes Buffalo. In the slot. Pass across. Shot. Couldn't get it on. Was Jack Quinn there. Quinn had it on his stick, but didn't get much on it. Power play coming to Montreal now. Delayed penalty. And they will just give it up with 9:50 remaining in the second period. The Buffalo Sabres now go to l'advantage numérique. What a game we have, folks. This has been a game, boys. Ooh, boy. Doug Gilmore. Dougie G. What a game we got going on here, folks. 3-3 hockey game. With 9:50 remaining in the second period. And the Sabres are going on the power play. L'advantage numérique. Oh boy, chat. What's going to happen here? Let me know in the comments. Will Buffalo take a lead again in this hockey game? Will Montreal kill it? Let me know in the comments. What do you think is going to happen? We're just on a quick commercial break. Buffalo with the only goal of the period to tie this game 3-3. Will Buffalo take another lead for the second time in the hockey game? The last time they led was when Rasmus Dahlin opened the scoring 30 seconds in. 1-0. Since then, they have not led this game. They haven't led since about probably 18-20 left in the first period. They're just talking about showing a draft now. Oh my God, look how young this kid was. Wow. Benson, man. Big pick. A lot of penalty minutes, but he's been big. How could you use $2.8 million? I'd find a way. I'd buy a pool. Oh, I'd buy a new house with a pool and a movie theater and a nice car. And I want a lifetime supply of Pepsi. And I want French fries cooked by Gordon Ramsay every night. It's probably going to be more than $2.8 million. I don't think I'd be very good with money. Tage Thompson works it down low. Back up high. Thompson. Little give and go here. Doan to Thompson. Down low inside the slot. Back to Josh Doan. Working it around. Montreal's flopping like a fish. Little switch. Thompson. What's up, Voodoo? 3-3 is right. Might be 4-3 in a minute, Voodoo. Let's see what happens. Shot from the Dahlin. And they rip it! And they score! Jack Quinn! Oh my goodness! Oh no! Jack Quinn rips it, grips it, and rips it, as I would like to say. And that's 1, 2, 3, and 4-3 Buffalo. Buffalo marqué. Oh no, they scored. No! Buffalo on the power play, 2 for 4 this game. Coming back. They now take another lead. Dobish, I'm telling you, they should pull him if he lets another goal in. Samuelson. He should have had that. Yep. Hasn't been great this game. 4 goals on 23 shots. And Jack Quinn with his first goal of the playoffs, assisted by Rasmus Dahlin and Tage Thompson. The Sabres have a lead once again in this game. Montreal, after tying this game a minute in. We got Zorhan the Barbarian. What's up? Meet me at the Mule at the end of this game. Dude, stop the live and get your butt to the Mustangs. I wish I could. The beers are chill. You gotta let me know when I'm there. I can't just stop the stream. Look at me. We got so many people watching. You gotta let me know when you're going. But maybe I'll come after. We'll see. Caulfield rips it around, and I don't even have money to buy beer right now. What's up, though, brother? I only see 3 people here. Why? Only 3 people? Where's everybody? It's Saturday night. What's going on? Four-three Buffalo. Wow. So Buffalo with a 3-goal comeback. Tie the game. Oh, shot by Slavkovsky. Goes wide. Buffalo were down by 2. They've scored 3 unanswered. Shot. Dolbish makes a big save. Yeah, 3 unanswered goals from the Sabres. Montreal not getting a lot of shots on that. They gotta play better. Cannot play like this against a team like Buffalo. They will just run you over. Montreal not playing the greatest. They basically just scored 3 goals on 3 shots and then haven't done anything since. They got out. They chased Lyon, but ever since UPL's come in, he's made 8 saves in a row. Tuck's got it behind the net. Tuck tries to get it for Dahlin. Dahlin can't get on it. Montreal's got it. They lose it there. Here comes Josh Doan. He shoots it, goes off the helmet. Buffalo tries to pick up the rebound. They can't get it. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Only the 1 goal, so it looks like it's under 3 so far. Still a lot of time left, though. Doan has it. On the behind the net. Trying to bring it around. Tuck misses the play. Oh, he takes a hit. Veleno gets it out. High stick to Veleno, no call. 2-1-1 for Buffalo. Pass across. Shot! And they score! Constantinius with his 2nd goal of the playoff. And Buffalo has 4 unanswered goals. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. On Analyst Desk. Saw that coming. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Mambo number 5. 4 unanswered goals for the Buffalo Sabres. And they have totally... I hear crickets. I don't have a sound effect. But I don't hear nothing. But I hear a lot of this. I hear a lot of booing. Not a lot of this. Maybe a little bit of this.
He's an idiot.
That's what people are saying about the goalie right now. Oh my goodness. Buffalo has completely quieted the Bell Center. The Bell Center is silent, like a public library. I could read my book there. Those fans they're not cheering now. They're just sitting there sad. Tage Thompson works it down for Benson. Pass goes wide. Montreal now has had the script lifted. They were up by 2. Now they're down by 2. 4 unanswered goals for the Buffalo Sabres since the game was 3-1. Since the goalie change. Montreal fans maybe trying to get their team back in, and they need the next goal now. Funny how the script has flipped. Sent up for center. Here's McLeod. McLeod, trying to find Samuelson there. Suzuki, Caulfield shoots it. UPL makes it a save. And like Voodoo Porkchop says in the chat, the series may have changed. Script has been flipped, is correct. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm Martin St. Louis, I'm madder than I was at Connor Bedard. By the way, if you haven't seen that, I'll share it right now. We have a video footage of how mad was I at Connor Bedard. This is going to go to my buddy over here. He plays in Chicago. I'm going to call out you, Mr. Connor Bedard, because you know what makes me mad about this guy? This guy
What
sits...
grinds your gears?
Well, think about this. Here's what I don't understand. This guy sits there and cries and goes, Team Canada doesn't want to pick me. He cries to everybody, cries to social media, cries in the media, cries about it. But when they invite him, he's like, I don't want to go. So then why are you mad about it? You don't want to go half the flipping time. Shut the front door. You don't even want to go. 90% of the time they invite you. It's like, I'm not going to make a party, invite you 10 times. You say no out 10 times. I have a crazy party 11 times. You're like, we didn't invite me. Because you don't go ever.
That's
Shut
a
up!
great point, Wade.
You don't even go! Why am I going to waste my time? It's going to cost me money to make all the invites. I got to go to Staples, print out 11 invites. They're going to charge me 59 cents per paper. And you're not going to go to the damn frickin' thing. So either go or shut the hell up and play PGA Tour 2K25 at home. And that's how I'm mad. If I'm Martin St. Louis, I'm saying that to the boys. I'm like, what the frit is going on, man? Why are we playing so bad? Get rid of the mug? You want like this one? I have it on the desk because I can't keep refilling my glass. It's something that holds a lot of water. Hey, I paid $20 for this. I can keep it if I want. I know it's garbage, but it holds a lot of liquid. But here we go. 5:20 remaining. Left to go in the second period. Lane Hudson. Montreal needs the next goal now. They really need the next goal. They don't want to go down by 3 going in the third. That can't happen. They need some momentum. Picked up by Noah Dobson. Send around back. Benson gets it around back for Thompson. Taken up by Montreal. Here comes Slukowski. He gets taken up the puck by Samuelson. Samuelson works it around. It defines me. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Does that mean I'm a loser? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm kidding. Maybe I am. I did wish Craig Berube a successful season, and then he had the worst season of his career. So maybe don't shake my hand ever. That might be a good advice. Oh, we're going to get power play. 'Cause I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. No, we're not. We're not losers. We're winners, Voodoo. We are winners because we're here at the Analyst Desk. We got to be positive. Je suis positive. Speaking of positive, Montreal needs something positive right now. Let's go. Enough of this. Enough of this garbage. Smarten up. Score a goal. My friend speaks Portuguese. I don't know it in Portuguese. You tell me, I'll try my best. I'll look it up at the intermission. We'll try it, and I'll try to say it the best I can. Demidov, pass at the top. Down low. Hit against the net. Top of the key. Oh, Slavkovsky couldn't find it on the stick. Slavkovsky works it down low. Demidov. They got to get some more shots. They got to get some more traffic on that. Works it around back. Caulfield. Back to the top. Back to the point. Suzuki. Here comes a switch. Down low. Back to the top. Lane Hudson. Shot. They might be. What's going on with your boy Dobish today, Voodoo? What the heck happened to this guy? He's playing like crap today. Hudson. You're making Jacob look like a genius. When he said that, I know you and Jacob have had a pretty good argument about him. You're making Jacob look right now. Uh-oh. Hello. It's all in love, and I'm just kidding, bud. We're all just kidding here. We're all family here. Lane Hudson. Come on. Texier, work it. Shoot it. You think he'll be right? We'll see. Could still redeem himself. Shot. What I want to know is, do you think Montreal should have changed the goalie? Like, look how well it worked for Buffalo. Made his 11 saves in a row. It's top of the key. Shoots. Well, I should say point. I don't keep saying key. I've done too much lacrosse broadcasting lately. Oh, out of the box. No way. Tuck. Oh, what a save by Dobish. What a huge save. Tuck came out of the box ready to score a breakaway. And Dobish makes the breakaway stop. Oh, my goodness. Big save by Jakub Dobish. Boy, did he need that. Hudson at the top of the point. Shoots it off. UPL with the save. And then just right out of the box at the perfect time, Cole Caulfield takes a hard hit. Cole Caulfield only had 4 goals in this playoffs. But this was just, wow, right out of the box. Alex Tuck tried to go forehand. And Dobish makes the save. Minute 42 left. 5-3 Buffalo. Dan says big save. Big save Dobish. Montreal trying to get something late here. Get themselves back in this game. Tied up behind the net. I think that was Deneau. Matheson. Shot. It's out of play. So Buffalo, 4 unanswered goals. My goodness. 5-3 with a minute 13. You look at the scoring summary here. It was 3-2 going into second. 3 unanswered goals in the second period. Wow. Will we be back for a Game 7 here at the Analyst Desk? I'll be doing it. I'll do it live here on the desk. We'll do a live Game 7 watch-along just like this. If we go to 7, we'll be here. Let me know if you guys like this kind of content, because I love doing this stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I love this stuff. Quinn, tough from the point, big shot. Montreal trying to get it out. 54 seconds. Here comes Evans. Left wing side, sends it around back. Anderson trying to get it in deep. Buffalo has it in their own zone. They get it out pretty easily. It should be no icing on the play. So Lane Hudson's got 38 seconds to work. Hudson drops it down. Goes out of play with 33.2 seconds remaining. Outscored 3-0 in Game 5. Seeing the group chat on the analyst desk basically saying what I've been saying. That since the goalie change, Buffalo's just, it was really just the first 3 shots. If Lyon just plays a little bit better, this could be a 5-0 game. It's sad to say, but it's true. Lyon just couldn't make a save. If UPL starts this game, it could be 5-0 Buffalo. Lyon's been incredible. Sorry, UPL's been incredible. Lyon was horrible. Horrific. 9 seconds remaining. Round the back. Tuck. Last chance. Shot from the point. Doesn't get through. Montreal, 1 second remaining, and they don't have time. And we are going to intermission with the Buffalo Sabres up by 2. My word. We'll see if Dan comes back on for the intermission, but what a just a horrible period from the Montreal Canadiens. Just unacceptable. Cannot happen. That cannot happen. So we'll take a look at the Zambonis if we go over the goals. So, of course, we already looked at the goals. See if Dan is back. I can't ask more from Dobish. He's earned my respect. Fair enough. I'm just saying, though, Voodoo. Poor chop. Been bad today, though. He's made good saves. He has. But, man, you're up 3-1 in an elimination game. You need more. You need, like, I mean, I know it's not his fault. His team's not really playing well in front of him either, so it's hard enough to say there. I'm not saying it's all his fault. But let's take a look at these goals here. Well, I've got it up here. Take a look at the first goal of the period from Zach Benson. This is what tied the game. Benson walks in, gets it down low, sneaks in, gets it and finds Dobish out of his net for a bad play there. And that's from Tage Thompson and Bowen Byram. And then this is the goal on the power play. I keep clicking the wrong thing.
He trades places with Thompson. Now it's Doan at the front of it.
Sorry about that. So down low once again. Works it around. Darlene gets it up. Shot. Boom. On the power play, Jack Quinn. See all the numbers. And then Constel Hellenius with 12:59 into the period. Gets the 2-1-1 break. The pass across. Finds Dobish out of the net. Fires it past for the third unanswered goal. And just like that, a game that seemed like it was in the the favor of the Montreal Canadiens. 28 shots, yeah. 28 shots and 1 period to go. Let's take a look at those stats. Where are the stats? Oh, here we go. So as you see on your screen here, let me blow it up again for you. We got shots 28-15 in favor of Buffalo. Face-off. Buffalo all of a sudden winning the face-off game 57% to 42.9. I think they were losing in the first period if I remember correctly. Power play 50% from Buffalo. They needed that today. We talked about their power play being below average in the pregame. It was at 14% coming into tonight, 50% tonight, 33% on the power play for Montreal. But if you look at the penalties, they might get one more chance. Penalty minutes 12-10, hits 17-16, block shots though 13 block shots. That's a huge difference from 7 block shots. So they really actually have had 35 shots. Giveaways, 9 giveaways to 5 giveaways. Buffalo's had 3 takeaways. Montreal's had 2 takeaways. And there you have the line score so far. 2 goals for Buffalo in the first, 3 for Montreal in the first. And then 3 unanswered goals. And here he's back.
Hello, everybody.
He's back.
Boy, I was wrong. I thought it was gonna be a low scoring game, and it's not.
And a bunch of, I think, heart hands.
Yes, hearts. Thank you for the hearts, JD Power. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a low scoring defensive period, and I was wrong about that.
I think Dan was running back to his computer.
Yeah.
Dan, what the heck happened? Let's go. What happened?
Well, I think I think the Montreal fans got a little excited with the Olays and everything, and then I think the players felt that energy. I thought, we got this in the bag, and they underestimated a little bit. Buffalo is a very good team, and I think Montreal's going to come out very, very strong in the third period. I think Montreal still can win this game. I really do. They just need to score one more goal within the next, 15 minutes, 18 minutes or so of the third period, and then pull the goalie and tie it up. Maybe we'll see some overtime.
That's true, but I mean, we're seeing a little bit of same Game 7 deja vu here.
Yes.
And I was talking with Voodoo Pork Chop in the chat. I'm poking a little bit of fun at him. He's in the chat now, and I was poking at him a little bit. I said, you and Jacob have had a bunch of fights over Jacob Dobish, and right now you're making Jacob look like a genius right now. What happened to Jacob Dobish in that period, in your perspective? Like, was it just not playing? Yes, the Stars have been awful, Brendan. I couldn't agree more. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it was just Montreal just not bringing it up from the team and just relying on Dobish too much, or do you think Dobish being caught off, being in bad positioning, letting in goals where you even commented, you said, he should have had that one, or maybe should have had this one, and now the Bell Center sounds like this. Nothing.
Oh, I think the Bell Center will be walking in the third period again. I think he should have had the Quinn goal.
Jake Quinn, yeah.
The one I always at one time it was a nice shot, but I think
Let's take a look at it here.
You want to be an NHL goalie, I think you could have had that one. But the key is with Dobis was the breakaway on Alex Tuck. He stopped that breakaway. And the key is with Dobis, I've noticed, after he allows the goal, it's kind of iffy, he makes the next big save.
So this is the one you think he should have had, right?
Personally, yeah, but I'm not a goalie. I wouldn't know.
He goes up. Quinn, yeah.
Yeah, I think he could have had
He screened it. Like, if you watch it here.
It was screened a bit, for sure.
Because you pause it here. Quinn's got he's got the shot. He's got Anderson in the slot. He works it down to Darlene. So you got, who's that? Mike Matheson, and you got 75 there, which is, who's that? I'm trying to think of the name. Forget his name, but number 75 and 8 there. You got them screening him a bit. Oh, that's the goalie. That's why. I was going to say, who's 75?
That's Dobish, well, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the way it looks on here. So you got about Matheson screening Dobish here. Darlene goes back. So let's pause it here. So right now you've got Benson in front, you've got Matheson in front, you've got number 91 Doan, and you've got Caden Goulet all in front here.
Well, a lot of traffic.
You got 4 guys in front of him, and he just gets beat here.
Yeah.
And then on this one, this was just beautiful. This was beautiful. Darlene rings it around perfectly. Like, you watch that. That's just beautiful.
Beautiful pass.
Like, Darlene here just works it around. You got all Montreal pressure. You got him down here.
Yeah.
Boom, beats him. That was a misplay by number 90 from Joey Valeno there to not go back and get that.
Yes, sir.
Gets by number 21 there, Goulet, and then just finds him. Boom. Constantinius.
Yeah, I said that Darlene will have a big game today. That's what, a goal and assist for him already. You know,
and this has been the new song we've been hearing every day. Is I got guns in my head and it won't go. Spirits in my head and it won't. I got guns in my head and it won't go. Spirits in my head and it won't go.
Mm-hmm. Right now, you all got Lane in your head.
But the God still battles. The God still battles on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the key is Adobis is he hasn't allowed that 6th goal, right? And hopefully he can do that in the third period. A lot of great goalies, that's what they do. They allow a couple goals here and there, but the key is they don't allow the extra one, right? And that's what Dobis has to do here. He has to set the goal the rest of the game, not allow the 6th goal, give Montreal a goal in the third period, pull the goalie, tie it up, and go in overtime. And the overtime's a whole new game. Anything can happen, right?
Dan, you'd be better than I know. I won't be on, but are you guys doing a post show tonight?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I'll be on. If we do one, I'll be on. I'm sure Jacob will be on too. If we do one, I haven't got the final verdict from Jacob yet, but I believe we're doing a post.
Well, there you go. We may or may not. We'll find out later, but I will not be on it as I did pre and the whole game.
Yes.
If we do a post game, it'll be probably be the other boys wrapping this up here. So we'll see. We'll let you know.
Yeah, it will be a different. It will be a different stream. I know that.
For sure. Yeah.
It'll be a different stream. So keep your eyes open on the YouTube channel.
Yeah. So big game. Yeah. What a flip of a script, Ray. We came in Buffalo down by 1 coming into the second period thinking, okay, it was 3-1 and now 4 unanswered goals from Buffalo, all since the goalie change. I want to ask you, because I think you might have been running back to your chair at the time. Do you think they should have pulled Dobish after maybe the 3rd or 4th goal?
I'm kind of wondering that because I wouldn't, but I think if Buffalo scores a 6th goal in the 3rd, I think they will pull Dobis, not because it's Dobis' fault, we'll say, but you have Fowler on the bench who had a very good season in the NHL. He played very well in the AHL, and he has 0 playoff experience right now. And for all we know, Dobis could pull his groin. And if that happens, God forbid, Fowler has been sitting on his bench this whole playoff. So you want to get Fowler in at some point in the playoffs just to loosen up and get playoff action, right? So if we see Buffalo get another goal or 2 in the 3rd and games out of reach, I think 100% will pull him, put Fowler in, get him loose and stuff, get him ready just in case he needs to go in. But I think if it goes to Game 7, I think you go back with Dobis to Game 7.
Yeah, what a flip of a script. It's funny.
Crazy.
Montreal came into the intermission with a lead, thinking, okay, we get 3-2. We're playing good. Everything's going great. And now you're down by 2 yourself. Yes. When they were up by 2 themselves at 1.2 after UPL has come in and made 11 saves in a row.
Yep.
Sorry, 12 saves. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he hasn't allowed a goal yet.
No, he hasn't. Do you think they will stick with him?
For what? The 3rd?
No, even going forward. You think Line's done for this? Line's even if it goes to Game 7, you think Line's just done?
I hate to say it, but yeah. I mean, a Lion allowed 3 goals on 3 starts to start a game. You can't start a game like that when you're facing elimination. So if it goes Game 7, yeah, I'm starting UPL. Can't believe I'm saying that, but that's what I'm saying.
So Dan, I can't imagine Martin St. Louis. I know I go on rants. I want you to give a very passionate, angry speech. If you're Martin St. Louis, what are you saying to the boys in the locker room right now?
Look, we blew Game 6 when we faced Tampa Bay. We got lucky in Game 7 and won. We can't blow another Game 6 in front of our fans in our barn. Let's go. Let's put a nail in the coffin and get it done tonight so we can get to Carolina early. Let's go.
Right?
Yeah,
I can't imagine Martin St. Louis probably is like needing ice packs on his head before it blows off his head.
Oh, literally, yeah. You could probably smoke coming out of his ears right now.
It's like Popeye's like,
yeah, exactly.
It's like, what is... I can't imagine he's too happy right now because oh my goodness.
No, it's terrible.
Awful.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I'm in disbelief almost. Will there be
literally.
So there goes the question. We can play it quickly, but we'll play the bump for you, Voodoo. Gas or ass? Will there be a goalie change? I'm going to say if they score a 6 goal, gas! What about you?
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. I say if we score the 6th goal, gas it will be. But in starting the third period, I say ass and we stay with Dobas.
Okay, that's interesting to know. That's interesting. It's going to be interesting. Now, well, okay, before we go again, what do you think Buffalo has to do? Going into the third period, 20 minutes in the Bell Center, 4-1 on the road in the playoffs. What do they need to do to close this out, to push Game 7 to Monday? Go.
Well, I said it, in the first intermission. I think Buffalo is playing a great game. It just the luck wasn't in their cards, right? And the luck has changed around a bit. I think you need to keep playing the game that you're playing, right? I think they're playing really well, and they just got to keep playing it.
Dan, I got to run the bumper again. Great question, Brendan, because this is a good one. Gasser asks, working hard is a skill in sports.
Gas 100%. You look at like Sidney Crosby, he holds the record for having the most consecutive points per game season, right? And yes, he has a lot of skill, but it also comes with a lot of his hard work. Every offseason, he finds a new skill to work on, make himself better. So I'm going to say gas on that one.
I honestly don't know how to answer this because I could say yes and no, because I don't think working hard is necessarily a skill, right? Like when you work, if you want to work hard, that's up to you. It's not like you have to learn that. That's just up to your personal preference. But when in a professional standpoint, especially in a hockey, when you're getting booed and there's fans and there's pressure, sometimes I feel like, maybe that can get to you. Like, especially, conversations come around Mitch Marner, right? Like, we talked about him before. All of a sudden, he looks like, he looks like Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux combined. All of a sudden, when in Toronto, he was putting the puck over the glass by himself and throwing the puck, getting delay of games. And when they were up, if you remember, they were actually you remember, Dan, I don't know if you remember this because I remember this, when they were up 3-1 against Montreal, Mitch Marner, by himself, with nobody around him, no fans in the building, throws the puck over the glass to get Montreal tied back in that game. And now all of a sudden, now he's scoring goals, 17 goals a game. So is that a skill, or is that just that's another thing. Sometimes it's just a contract that you're working hard. Are you working hard for money? Are you working for the cup? Guys, we also have some more comments here. Dan, you come across as a down-to-earth guy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lane, you come across as a really down-to-earth guy. Congrats. I got a feeling there may be a goalie change. Yeah, we'll see. And Brendan says, thanks for the answers, guys.
No problem. Yeah, good question. Thank you guys.
It is a really good question. Like I said, I can see it going both ways where I'm like, well, it is a skill, but not necessarily like you have to want it, right? At the end of the day, you're going to have to want it. And when you don't want it, you don't win, right?
100%.
And that's what we've seen from the Leafs for the last
decade.
10 less 11 years. Is they never work hard enough, right? It's never enough.
Yeah, literally.
But anyways, I know it's third period. I want you to get back. I don't want you to miss a minute of it. So you think I got another before you go though? Over or under 3 goals again?
Pardon me?
3 goals over or under in the third period.
Oh, I'm going to say under. Like, I know it's been a really high-scoring game, but if the coaches are going nuts right now in the dressing room, eventually some defense has to kick in and win the game. So
I think it's going to be. I'm going to say over. I think we're going
to over. Wow, okay. Be like a football score soon.
7 wins. Jacob has been underestimating Dobas all playoffs, so he's right tonight. But Dobas has been a key reason for the Habs' success. But Dan, we're back to the third period, so you might want to go running now.
Okay, well, bye everyone. Enjoy the third with Lane. And hopefully we see you all back in a post-game show.
All right. See you later, Dan.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And we're back here for the third period here. Here we go. Buffalo with the lead now. Oh, I lost my scoreboard. Well, we'll get it back. Don't you worry, folks. We'll get it back. There we go. So here we go. 20 minutes remaining, third period. Can Montreal get the next goal? They need the next one back in this game. Can they take him out, or will Buffalo extend this to 7? Back to Buffalo. Bank to the KeyBank Center. Working around his Suzuki. Drops it off for Hudson. Down low. Pass is missed. Matheson trying to work it around. Nice little dive to get it out there. Gets it through center and up. Oh. Here comes the down left wing is Hudson. Hudson. Working it around. Trying to get it up high here. Behind the net. Both teams battling for possession here. And it's played out here with 18:35 remaining. It's Hudson has the puck. Hudson trying to get up for his partner. And we'll send in there was Evans. We'll send it around down the center as Bowen Byram will pick it up for the Sabres and get it out past center. It's back in the Montreal zone, off the glass for Newhook. Newhook will chip it off and try to find Evans behind the net, but Buffalo's quickly on it. Here comes Owen Power. Power makes a nice move. He's tripped, no call. Falls on his own player there. Bit of a break that goes the way of the other team. Here comes Bolduc. Bolduc wins the battle to get the puck here. Gets it around for Doc. Doc back for Bolduc. Bolduc works it back around behind the net. Suzuki trying to get on it. Can't keep it in. No, barely does. Oh, it's there. Through center. And here comes Zach Bolduc. Bolduc. Suzuki try to drop it off there. And here come the Sabres. Down left wing side in the slot. Oh, pass across. So I just got an update. Breaking news. Well, not breaking news, but we will be doing a post-game on the Analyst Desk private stream. So after this game, I will be taking my stream down, and Dan and Jacob Moore will be coming on with Adam or Sam. I'm not sure who's coming on, but there will be a post-game here at the Analyst Desk. So we'll hand it off to those guys after the game. So if you want some post-game reactions, stick around and let us know in the chat what you thought of this game. Here comes Buffalo, though. Oh, big chance. Pass across. Oh, was a wide open net, but couldn't collect on it. Samuelson behind the net. Samuelson drops it off. Nice play there by Thompson. Here comes Goulet. Round back. Demidov loses puck. Ooh. And it's an icing on the play. Now getting some more French lessons. Icing. What does that say? Dégagement refusé. I'm probably butchering that, JP, but I'm trying my best here. And here we go. See what happens here. Montreal coming through centers. Oh, shot goes wide. Come on. Come on, Montreal. Hudson makes a misplay there. Possession here, number 21, Michael McLeod. Oh, tuck. Bolduc gets it all the way down. Here comes Montreal. Come on. Come on, Montreal. Let's go. No shots disappeared from Buffalo yet. Only one shot from Montreal so far. Ooh, a little bump there. Lane Hudson will drop it off. And here comes the Sabres. Shot. Nice little play. Bad giveaway. Mais-vous vraiment. Anderson! Can't get the shot off. Samuelson. Nice play there by number 73. Oh, Benson tries to make a play there. And play will come down with 7 minutes into the period. So 5-3 game. Zach Metz. Never heard of Zach Metz. Has anyone who Zach Metz is? I've never heard of this guy before. We're just in a commercial break right now. So Zach Metzger's been playing that. I'm not sure I've heard of this guy, but that's kind of cool. You got to wonder if that plays on you now, not being played at all. But yeah, here we go. 7 minutes into the period. Still 5-3 Buffalo. Is that shirt from Winners? What shirt? My shirt? I don't know. It was a gift from me. Bad giveaway. Pause publicité. Commercial break. Interesting. Thank you for the French lessons. I'm learning a lot of French here at the desk. Oh, big chance from McLeod. Almost put this game away here. Newhook trying to get it in deep. We're at the round for Bowen Byram. Hudson. Shot. And all the way down is Dobish. Is Dobson. Big save again. Ooh, icing on the play. Four games at once. I don't know if I could watch 4 games. That's a lot of games, man. Ryan McLeod's been all over the puck tonight. I believe he was a Edmonton Oiler, was he not? I think so. Might right or wrong on that shot. Big save. 5-3 Buffalo with 12:03 remaining. Montreal needs the next goal. Well, they need 2 goals, but they need the next one for sure. They go down by 3. This game might be out of reach. Darlene shoots. Taken down. Darlene again. Remember, Buffalo's 4-1 on the road on the playoffs, and maybe making it 5-1. Matheson passes it up. Goes wide here. 11 minutes remaining. Almost halfway through the third. Oh, let's hope run in there. Michael Matheson. Circles back. Buffalo's just going to try to play defensive now. And keep these Montreal Canadiens off balance here. Icing on the call with 11-11. Call pizza pizza. Hey, hey, hey. And Keith Smith's in the chat. Montreal can't get out of their zone. No, they've been decimated since that first period. Lane Hudson. Tessier. Ooh. Benson shoots. There's a penalty here on Montreal with 10:48 remaining. It's going to go to Josh Anderson, the boy from Burlington. And Martin St. Louis looks like he wants to have a few beers. He does not look happy one bit. Josh Anderson shaking his head. So Buffalo, if they can score a power play goal, they can put this game away. Will they be able to put this game away right here? They're 2 for 4 tonight on the power play. Can they extend it? At the point, le numérique advantage. Rasmus Dahlin. Round row. Oh, in front. Montreal's got to go for it. They got to go for it now. Oh, they scored! No! Oh, no. My goodness. Oh, no. Another power play goal, and that's game over. But, you know, we got to do it because we did it for everybody else. That is game, and we are going to be going to game 7. Four, 5, 6, and here we go. Just like me and Dan predicted. You're getting your wish. Fowler's coming into the game, and Jacob Dobish, who's played every game and finished every game, will not be finishing this one. Jacob Fowler will be making his playoff debut. As Brennan says, this was always going 7. So I guess you know where we'll be Monday night. We'll be back here live. Me, I'll be here. I'll be here. You're going to be here. Brennan's going to be here. We're all going to be back for Game 7. Do or die in Buffalo. And yeah, Keith Smith, the only actual reason Montreal just sold their souls and are 1,000% no chance of winning on Monday done is because they know I'm cheering for them. Maybe. I don't think they think that. But you know where we'll be Monday night? We'll be here back on the Analyst Desk for another pregame live watch along and probably post-game reaction. We'll be here Monday night. I believe that's when the next game is. But wow, what a game. 5 unanswered goals since going into UPL. And Buffalo is going to improve to 5-1 on the road. Wow. And Montreal, who's actually been struggling at home, will go to 2-4 on the good thing is on the road they're 5-2. Home there and Buffalo's 2-4 at home. So if there's one positive, is that this has been kind of the road series. Both these teams are road teams. But on one hand, Montreal cannot play like this. Icing on the play, 8:43 remaining in the game. Dobish, he made some big saves, but they weren't big enough. Monday night, I'm thinking that we just might be back here for the game. They're all the same. It's over tonight. Hope there's a repeat of Game 7. But that's the thing, Voodoo. They can't play like this in Game 7. I don't care what you say. You maybe don't get away with that in Tampa Bay. You cannot get like 4 shots in a game and beat Buffalo. Clearly, that ain't happening. This team's too good. Better out a fight. Yeah, that's the one thing. There's going to be a fight. We're going to see an electric Game 7. We all want a Game 7 anyways. Put them up. Big money. Yeah, put them up. Big money. Yeah, put them up. Big money. Zarber Jack, I will drop the gloves. We'll see that. I like flowers. Heel mint. I'm not sure what Dane's saying there, but nonetheless. Oh, this poor fan. He looks like he's crying. I know that feeling, bro. Eight minutes left to go in the third. Seven minutes left to go. Oh. Misplay by Hudson there. Yeah, Montreal's not coming back in this game, but a goal would be nice. A goal would be nice if you're Montreal, just to get some momentum. But man, this Bell Center went quiet fast. I'm surprised because I thought the Bell Center was going to be a little bit better. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Let's see if the fans will give the Habs players a positive send-out. Maybe the last game in Montreal, teams have matured. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I agree with Voodoo. Like, you know what? Okay, for the Leafs, I know everyone's going to say, ooh, cope. At Leafs fans deserve to be mad. You deserve to be pissed off. This, you can't be pissed off. There's no way. Your team went to a second round. You're super young. You've done better than last year. You made it around further. You're young as you possibly could be. You got so much future coming up. This is not a team to be mad at. The Leafs, different story. That's been 10 years of the same thing. This is different. You cannot be mad. There's no way you can be mad. You're mad, you're crazy. Disappointed, I could see. They've pulled the goalie, Dan says. Yes, they have. Trying whatever they can. Nothing to lose now. Down by 3. See if they can work something here. Oh, outside of the net. Slakowski. Good chance UPL starts game 7 as he's made 14 saves. Hasn't let in a goal. Ooh. Demidov. Back to the point. Down low. Shot. Oh, it bounces off a player. Anthony Mazzaro, what's up, brother? Remember, stick around for the post-game show where Jacob and the crew will go through your comments, go through a nice roundtable discussion. I will not be on, as I've been on the desk for almost 5 hours, for 3.5 hours. So I'll be heading off, and they will be coming on to do the post-game show with you. So we will be ending this stream here. We'll call it here after the game. And then come back as Dan, I believe Dan Moore, Jacob, and the crew will be back for the post-game. I'll be in the comments, probably. But just a reminder, we will be back Monday night. If you enjoyed this, if you liked what we're doing, we're going to be back here. We're coming back. Oh my God, we're back again. Monday night. Really terrible impression, but we will be here. Ooh, and there it goes all the way down the net, and it's a goal. Oh, brother. You just had to make me push it. Well, totally fair, guys. Like I said, if I have to do it for Montreal, I got to do it for you. So count it with me, chat. You got to count it. Help me out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the fans are going home. They're hitting the highway. I don't know how to say that in French. I need JP Power's French lessons. What a game. Up 3-1 when it looked like this team was, everything was going in the back of the net. They were up 3-1, 3 shots, and just 6 unanswered goals from the Buffalo Sabres. How do you do? I can't imagine Jacob's probably going to let Voodoo have it tonight. It's going to be interesting to hear that take. But what a crapshoot for Montreal. This is embarrassing. This game is embarrassing. This will be a game where you're going to look back and be like, this was embarrassing. Oh, what happened in that prayer room? An incense. I hope you didn't was it like a demonic candle or something? Oh man, what happened? It's crazy. At one point this game looked like they could do no wrong. Now it looks like they can't do anything right. Remember, if you want to stick around for the post game, you know where to find us. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. The boys will be breaking it down. They'll be getting down and they'll be breaking it down. I snuffed it at 5-3. Oh, yeah, that was bad. Bad musk in this shrine. Ugh. Nothing's worse than a bad smell. But yeah, what a fail, what a collapse from the Montreal Canadiens. 6 unanswered goals. We'll go over the goals quickly before we head off. I'll read the final stats and then we'll let the boys come on and break it down for you again. Well, we get a rubber match. Dan's pushing his cars again. The Hyundai Elantra is the best in-class fuel company. Well, go work for them, Dan. Go be a Hyundai. He probably would be. He probably would if he could. Oh, well, we get a rubber match. Yes, we do. And we will be here for it. I will be back. Because I had a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys did. I had a lot of fun tonight. I love this kind of content. I love doing watch-alongs. Broadcast out for you guys. I think it's been a good turnout for the most part. We've had a lot of comments. I appreciate every single one of you. Everyone who's been here, I appreciate you. Whether you came in for 10 seconds, whether you've been here for 2 hours and 40 minutes, whether you clicked on and said, this guy sucks, I got to go watch Minecraft videos. No matter what you did, if you commented, if you came on for 2 seconds, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Can't say it enough. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Where can I see your content today? Do you have on your Facebook, on your YouTube page? I'll try to copy that. Lane the Pirate. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I'm scared now. Do I want to see this? Uh-oh. Lane the Pirate. Uh-oh. I'll definitely have to check that out now. I'm scared. Lane Hudson. Maybe Lane. This is Lane you're talking about. Maybe it's not me. 4 minutes around. I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's a different Lane. Oh, it's a plushie. I gotta see this now. Uh-oh. I'm still scared. I hope he's a nice pirate. I hope he's a cool pirate. .345 left to go. Building is almost empty. Buffalo with a 4-goal lead after being down in this game 3-1. Dahlin opened the scoring. Montreal scored 3 goals on 3 shots. Buffalo got a goal late in the first to make it 3-2. And then just another 5 goals. And never looked back. Second and on, 5 unanswered goals, 3 in the second, 2 in the third. Shots are now 35-21 in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. And the Buffalo Sabres, who have been a hot road team, coming in with a 4-1 record in the playoffs. So that'd be now 5 of their 7 wins have been on the road. They've only won 2 games at home. And they have to go home on Monday night with a 2-4 record at home and try to beat off a 5-2 Montreal team on the road. That's the one positive if you're a Montreal fan. The one positive is that both teams are better on the road. Both teams. So Montreal will now be 2-4 at home, which is ironically the same record as Buffalo right now. Buffalo will prove to 5-1 on the road, and they will have a 4-goal differential. While Montreal will have a 5. The power play I want to introduce, but coming into tonight, Buffalo was 14.3% on the power play, but they went pretty good tonight on the power play. And Montreal actually took quite a downfall, so I want to see how those numbers improve after tonight. And if you want to CFL fans fight cancer, it's a great group to check out too. Check it out. We getting a fight? Buffalo got a power play out of that? Why? Our Berzak guy getting a penalty for interference. Dan doesn't like the call. He's like, bad. Well, 2:44 left to go here in the third. 7-3 Buffalo. Might be 8-3. Here we go. Here's some more pushing and shoving. Oh my goodness, here we go. Oh, here we go. 6 flying. Hands flying. We knew the division winners, Buffalo, weren't going to go away this easy. Like Brendan said, you kind of had a feeling this was going 7 the entire time. There's Zach Benson. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, what's going on here with security? He's talking to a kid. This guy's getting thrown out. I don't know what he did. Something happened in the crowd. Someone just got yeeted. Evans is gone now. And this game just has continued to go from bad to worse. Crazy. So we'll see what happens here. We're still trying to sorting out things here. Lindsey Ruff's believed in his team the whole time. So here comes around the back. Minute 38 left to go on a power play. Darlene. Metsa. Back to Metsa. Shoots. And it goes in. Metsa in his first career playoff game gets a goal for the Buffalo Sabres. How do you do, Mr. Metsa? And you know what that means, folks. Everyone's going to hate me, but we got to do it. It's the rules. I don't make them. Well, yeah, I do. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Crazy. So Buffalo gonna bring it home with 8-3. Wow. With 2:08 remaining. Crazy. And I've lost my video footage, but I don't want to get up to fix it, so we'll just watch the scoreboard here. But yeah, I can't see. I just lost my video footage, so I won't be able to get the game back. And there's no point. There's only 2 minutes left, so I might just hang out with you guys for the last 2 minutes here. And just tell you guys that, yeah, what happened. Yeah, crazy game. Lane, it was a pleasure. I know you're a secret hap. No, I'm not. Are you kidding me? Leafs fan. You see this? Leafs fan. Okay, now I'm just ripping one on my computer. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Wow, what a game. Minute 47 left. I kind of want to get the game back, but by the time I do, I feel like it'll be over. I'm going to try to get it back, though, quickly. I'll be right back, folks. See if I can get it back up and running. I don't know what happened. I had it, and then it cut out on me. But it's just this game's almost over. Yeah, I can't get it back now. My TV's acting up. So I'll probably just hang out with you for the next minute. You guys have to let me know if anything crazy happens. Just let me know. I've lost my video and I cannot get it back now. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone who tuned in. And yes, like I said, we will be back Monday night. $30 can save a life. That's true. It probably can. Water's free too. If you ever see someone like about to pass out, just give them some water. Go find a water bottle. Go get your hose, spray it at them. They may hate you at the moment. But dehydration is a serious thing, folks. And it's free. With 56 seconds remaining here in the game. 8-3 Buffalo. You see the score there on your screen. 3-2. Then 5-2. Then 8-3. Sorry, 3-2. 3-2. Then 5-3. Now 8-3. Wow, 35 seconds. And we are coming back Monday night for Game 7. Between these two teams. It's going to be a fun night, but just want to say once again, thank you for everyone who tuned in tonight. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm hoping the Habs take me to the beginning of the World Cup. When does the World Cup start? It starts soon, right? And there we go. That's the game. So there we have it. 8-3 is your final between the Buffalo Sabres and the Montreal Canadiens. And just before we go, folks, we'll do it one more time. We'll take a look at the goals and the recap. And then we're going to throw it over to the Moore boys with Adam, with the gang, and they're going to bring you home tonight. They're going to go over all your comments and everything. I hope you had a good time here before we go, but let's take one last look at these third period's goals here. You should be able to see it. So I'm going to blow it up now for you guys. So let's just take a look at these. This was the goal that made it 6. This was the goal that kind of got it out of hand. Jack Quinn, you see along there. Him and Thompson. Back to Thompson, bit of give and go. Beat him there. That was a power play goal. 9:58 remaining. Tage Thompson. Nice little pass. Nice little interception here. Tage Thompson works it around. Gets it all the way down for the empty net. And then Zach Metza with the 8-3. A little bit of give and go from Rasmus Dahlin, who had a monstrous night. Fires it home. McLeod, boom, somehow beats them. Take a look at the stats tonight before we go. Quickly from the Sabres, we had Benson with 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points. Norris with an assist for 1 point. Greenway, no points tonight. Zucker, a goal and an assist for 2 points. Krebs, 0 points. Quinn with 3 points, 2 goals, 1 assist. Malaysian, 0 points. Moran McLeod, 1 point. 1 assist, 1 point. Tage Thompson, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. What a goal! What a night for Tage Thompson. 4 points for him. Alex Tuck, 0 points. Josh Dunn, 0 points. And Krista Salinas with a goal. On defense, we had Bowen Byram, 1 assist, 1 point. Timmons, 0. Samuelson, an assist and 1 point. Colin Power, 0. And, you know, he called it in the chat. Called in the pregame. Rasmus Dahlin with a goal and 4 assists for 5 points. And Zach Metza with 1 goal on 12 minutes. The goalies, Alex Lyon, apparently did make a save. Apparently, 3 goals on 4 shots. Terrible night for him. .250 save percentage. Terrible goals against average. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen comes in, gets the boys on the right track. 18 saves on 18 shots. Doesn't allow a single goal the rest of the game. For Montreal, you had Cole Caulfield with an assist and a point. 0 points for Suzuki. 0 points for Newhook, 0 points for Anderson, Slavkovsky 0, Deneau 0, Jake Evans has a 2-point night, Bolduc with 0, Doc with 0, Texier 0, Valeno 0, Demidov with a goal, Matheson got you 1 point, Goulet 0, Carey 0, Hudson got you an assist, Dobson 0, Arbrzak with 1 goal, and then of course Jacob Dobish, who stood most of this game, played 49 minutes 50 seconds, allowing 26 goals on 36 shots, 3 power play goals, 3 even strength goals, 8-18 save percentage. Jacob Fowler saves 1 out of 2. Your final stats on the night: shots on goal were 11-5 for Buffalo in the first, 17-10 in the second, and then even at the third for 36-22. Faceoffs were 60.7% to 39.3. Power play was 66.7 to 33. Penalty minutes was 32 to 58. That's all happened at the end. Hits were 19 to 28. Block shots 18 to 9, which was key for them. 18 giveaways compared to 12, and Montreal had 4 to 3 takeaways. But where have I gone? There we go. So once again, just want to thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you to, if you, like I said, I know I said it a million times, I sound like a broken record, but if you came for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, the whole time, if you've been here for 10 seconds, you just got here, just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out with me. Like Voodoo Porkchop said, we're going to see you Monday for Game 7. Win or go home. Buffalo, Montreal in Buffalo. Puck drop. We'll see you here at the Analyst Desk, where every day feels like game time. I've been Dashingly Dashko. This has been your live watch along. We'll see you on the post game with Jacob, Adam, and Dan to bring you home for the night. Good night, everybody. See you in the post game.
It's the Analyst Desk. Welcome to the show. It's the Analyst Desk. Yeah, in case you didn't know, it's the Analyst Desk. Welcome to the show where every day feels like game day, bro.